Hello, good morning everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's doing well today. Happy Saturday. We are going to be getting into some stand-up cancer promotional content, and we are going to be watching the live watch party from Nashville that took place last night, chat. I heard it was amazing. I heard some rave reviews. People were saying it was fabulous and pleasant. So we're going to be checking that out as well today. But first, we're going to be taking care of the promotional content and informational packet that they provided for us. So we're going to dive into that.
There are more than 200 different kinds of cancer. Each one is treated according to the type of cancer, stage of the disease, a specific genetic mutation that may be associated with the cancer, and so on. While surgery and radiation are often used, they are generally combined with other treatments. You and your doctor will decide the best way to treat your cancer based on the therapies currently available. You might also want to consider a clinical trial to gain access to therapies in development. To help you make your decision, let's look at some of the ways cancer is treated and how treatments are evolving. Learn more at standuptocancer.org/clinical trials. You and your doctor are a team in your care. This video is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice. Talk with your doctor to decide the right course of treatment for you. Laboratory research can help advance our knowledge of cancer, leading to innovative and potentially life-saving treatments. But the only way to know whether a promising new treatment is safe, effective, and better than what's already available is to test it in people with cancer. Cancer clinical trials allow researchers to study new treatments in volunteer patients. Unlike some other clinical trials, in cancer trials, everyone receives care. Placebos are rarely used. If you don't receive the experimental treatment, you're given the standard of care, or best available treatment for your cancer. All participants are treated according to a protocol, a detailed plan laid out by the researchers. This allows the researchers to figure out how to best use a new treatment, establish a recommended dose, and get a sense of how patients are likely to respond. Safety is paramount. The protocol is thoroughly reviewed by an institutional review board. Their job is to protect the rights and welfare of participants and minimize risks. Participating in a trial is voluntary. You're free to withdraw at any time. People with cancer who participate in clinical trials offer the hope of promising new therapies to future cancer patients, while helping expand the frontiers of scientific research. If you're interested in participating, take the first step. Talk with your doctor. Learn more at standuptocancer.org/clinical trials. You and your doctor are a team in your care. This video is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice. Talk with your doctor to decide the right course of treatment for you.
I've always wanted a big family. When my baby was 6 months old, I already wanted another baby. It's crazy to think about, but one moment can change your whole entire life. One day, I went to the doctor. I was told that I had stage 3 cancer that day, and that I'd most likely never be able to carry another baby. It was one of the hardest things to hear.
Patients who have early stage rectal cancer require typically 3 treatment modalities: chemotherapy, chemo with radiation, and then surgery.
And the surgery wasn't benign. It changed the quality of life significantly.
We tend to do very well in terms of curing the patients, but the treatments have a lot of toxicity.
Long-term effects to the pelvis, normal bowel function, normal urinary function.
Running to the restroom really quickly, not being able to control the bowels.
Large percentage of the patients need an ostomy.
The ovaries basically stop working.
Unable to have children.
There's research going into moving the uterus, but these are very involved. Infertility is really inevitable with radiation.
My bubble burst at that point. I met this amazing guy in California. I dragged him back to New Jersey. We got pregnant very quickly, and now I have cancer, and now I can't even bring another baby into this world for him. This is gonna be my life, and I have to just get through it. We were getting ready to set my appointment for first day of treatment. I had a research nurse come into the room. She basically said, you know, we may have another option for you. Is this something that you want to hear? Yeah, let's hear it.
We decided to test the hypothesis that patients with a certain genetic alteration, that alteration would prime them for response to immunotherapy. That was in patients with late-stage disease.
So our idea was, could we move immunotherapy into early-stage disease and basically get away with just immunotherapy alone and not need to radiate the patients?
This was very bold. It's gutsy from the investigator side and gutsy from the patient side as well.
After my second treatment is when I kind of was thinking, like, I feel good today. After my 4th treatment, I was told that my tumor was halfway gone. After treatment 9, my tumor had completely disappeared, and that was the best day of my life. I still can't believe that I'm pregnant. I never wanted something so much in my life. I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to be able to have her. And I look at her as a miracle. She's not even here.
You were in my belly. And you were very comfy in there.
Oftentimes, you don't know their victories until much later when you're in the laboratory, because kind of like the longest relay you can ever imagine, you're just passing the baton, but you don't know where eventually that race is going to end. It's a very different feeling when you know that a study that you designed will have an immediate impact on the patient sitting in front of you.
Thank you. This is Maya Grace. She's gorgeous, Chloe. Thank you so much. This is because of you. Oh my God. Sorry.
You know, it's not the end, right? This is just the beginning for all of our patients, and that's really the best part.
I appreciate it so much more than I think I ever would have. I couldn't have asked for a better team.
We've seen this response of the tumor disappearing completely with just immunotherapy alone in every single patient that we've treated so far. For me, it's about the patients. Improving their survival, to improving their quality of life, and then to see it go one step beyond into the next generation, because that's really what it's about.
Without Stand Up to Cancer, this research and these results would not have been possible.
Donate at standuptocancer.org.
I'm Andrea Sursek.
I'm Kelly Spill.
Luis Diaz, I'm a physician scientist at Memorial Sloan Kettering.
I'm a medical oncologist.
I'm a mom, a wife, and a cancer survivor.
And I stand up.
And I stand up.
I stand up to cancer.
Since 2008, Stand Up to Cancer has been reshaping the future of cancer treatments by funding bold collaborative research across institutions. This just isn't hope, it's measurable progress. By supporting this campaign, you're fueling new therapies, early detection methods, and breakthroughs that bring us closer to ending cancer as we know it. Every stream, every donation, every moment matters. Let's fund the future. Okay, so now we are going to check out their telebroadcast that they did last night from Nashville, chat. So, I don't know if it's gonna be, it'll probably be like copyright because they're gonna have like music and stuff. But it is an hour-long broadcast. I wanted to check and see what they've been doing and what they've been, what they did yesterday. So if I can't, I'm sure I'll be able to stream it, but I might not be able to monetize it, which is fine. 6,000 people tuned in last night. That's cool. 6,763 people. Nice. Chat, are you guys looking forward to any people in the broadcast? Who do you think, like out of Nashville, who do you think might show up? Let me know in the comment section down below. We look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so let's see. Let me mute this. Musics. And let's get this show on the road, literally. Is it gonna work? Here we go. Oh, it's muted. It's muted. There we go.
Nashville, Music City, USA, city of dreamers, where anything can happen. A crossroads where America comes together to create, to innovate, and to dream. Tonight, we've gathered from across the land musicians, researchers, doctors, and survivors, because it's time to make our dreams a reality. It's time to stand up to cancer.
Cheryl Crow, and I am proud to call this city home, and even prouder to stand here tonight as a cancer survivor. Over the next hour, you're going to hear some incredible stories of hope, jaw-dropping research, and the kind of music that moves your soul. From Noah Cyrus, Gavin DeGraw, Marcus King, Jelly Roll, Brothers Osborne, John Party, Dan and Shay, and the amazing CeCe Winans. We're all here today because cancer touches every one of us, and we need you to stand with us right now. We're all counting on you to call in tonight and give. That's how we'll fund the research that will find cures and get this thing beat. Yep. Let's kick it off right now with the Jonas Brothers.
Jonas. The Jonases, chat. Now I'm surprised. I haven't seen like the Jonas Brothers like in music for a really long time either, chat. So that's like pretty
Super serious story, wish super wacky and weird side quests to take away the tension of the story as it can be a bit much at times.
Okay, got you. Side quests. Do you like to do the side quests before you do the main quest? Too? Do you find that's like super important when playing games? Chat, we also have a goal, because right now, hold on a sec, I'll just keep this playing and then I'll just mute the volume.
But most of them are just beat 'em up / brawler games.
Yeah.
A couple are turn-based RPGs.
Yeah, they're like beat 'em ups. So we have a goal for super chats. I think you can tip any super chat, and the goal will be you guys can put me in a turkey hat and dress the chat. So I have a chat icon where you all can dress them up. Like whoever tips can like put something on the chat.
Thank you, Dan and Shay and the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, it's Dan and Shay and the Jonas Brothers. Okay, I was like wondering who that guy was. I don't know. I've never seen him before, chat. My bad.
Almost 20 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It was an annual mammogram, one I nearly skipped. Like so many of us
If I'm
do,
making
we're
a let's
busy,
play,
we
you'll
put
go for
ourselves
story
last.
first when I can.
Yeah.
Let's
The
be
side
honest,
stuff
some
I
days
save
we
for a
just
like
don't feel
bonus
having our
stream.
boobs
Oh,
squished
cool.
like a waffle, okay?
That's smart.
But I showed up, caught it early, and saved my life. I am one of the lucky ones.
She is.
Today, cancer is still the second leading cause of death in the United States.
Wow.
Over 1,600 lives every day. That number never stops hitting me. During this hour alone, more than 200 people will hear those words, "You have cancer." But with your help, that diagnosis doesn't have to mean what it used to. I know money's tight, but if you scan that QR code or call 1-888-90-STAND, every dollar supports life-saving research and awareness.
Facts.
Let me put it simply. Patients' lives depend on it. They're depending on you, and your dollars are needed more than ever to fill the gaps in cancer research. Stand Up to Cancer has always gone big. They believed from the start cancer can be beaten. And today, we're closer than ever. Today, a cancer diagnosis doesn't have to be a death sentence. Thanks to breakthroughs for many cancers detected in an early stage, the chance of a cure now can exceed 90%.
That's
And
amazing,
here's
chat.
the game
90%.
We're going.
Like, people can be cured up to 90% in cancer, depending on what kind of cancer they have. That's, like, amazing breakthrough.
There's
That's,
a
like,
lot of side
so
quests
beautiful.
and side
faster,
activities
and
you can
smarter,
lose yourself
and
in.
that will
Can be
save
fighting
lives.
related,
That's the
mini
promise.
games
That's
which
the
there are a
power
lot.
of
They
standing
even
up
have mini
together.
arcades with old Sega games that you can play.
What has
Okay.
no one else done?
Oh, hold on a sec. So they have, like,
There's
mini,
so much side stuff you can do for hours in the Yakuza series.
mini arcades, old Sega games that you can play. That is so cool. There's so much stuff you can do for hours in the Yakuza series. Nice.
Yeah, you can interrupt me and steer me in the right direction. How about that?
I stand up for cancer.
Can you say it one more time and stand up to cancer?
What did I say?
Stand up for.
For? Yes, you can't stand up for cancer.
Okay, let's talk about AI.
Artificial intelligence, AI.
It is going to be a game changer.
When people think of AI, they might think of
Okay, this is like a really big deal, like AI stuff, chat. Like, a lot of people are like scared to talk about it, but you gotta think of what it will bring to the future. So I know everybody's got their thoughts and their opinions about AI research or AI, you know, like things coming back out with AI, but I feel like that is the future.
Science fiction.
Robots take over the earth.
This is not AI that's trained on social media and cat pictures. This is AI that understands chemistry.
This is not AI that's trained on taking over social media. Love it, chat. Oh my God, these people are like, ooh.
Best treatment is prevention.
AI is critical if you can detect cancer early. It's
Right?
much more treatable. We're going to reduce cancer mortality by 25% in the next 5 years.
There we
and
go,
by
chat.
50% in the next 10
Oh,
years.
and there's a easy difficult if that's more your thing, happy smiley.
That's, you know, that's what they're trying to do is reduce it.
Raising hands, even $1 can make a difference.
Reducing the mortality
Donate here, right
rate.
arrow https://tilt.fy/SWPOWFEB.
There's easy difficulty, yeah. So what I normally do is I will play like every game, well, except like Death Stranding. But usually I'll play it either on like easy or like whatever the easiest difficulty is. I think on that was like very easy, but I went to normal mode. But yeah, all the other games I try on easy first and I'll see if I could beat it, and then I'll like, that's how I gradually increase my, you know, or you can do a playthrough, and if people like it, you know, if they want to see you play it on a different difficulty, they can, you know, suggest it on your stream.
This is a moment that we can now use
is
AI
really cool.
in the fight against cancer.
AI doesn't have limit that humans have. It can use all the data available.
AI has the potential to revolutionize both the prevention and treatment of cancer.
Using artificial intelligence to come up with more innovative ways to detect cancers
should I log
earlier.
in?
It's not something that's off in the far distant future. We're already using it. We're using it to analyze images like you might get from a CAT scan to sharpen up the conclusions we can generate about what's going on.
AI is really allowing us to find patterns we cannot pick up with the human eye or
That's
even
neat, Chat.
interpret with the human brain.
Where we stand with radiology today, it's like looking out the window to see what the weather is, whereas AI is giving us
I still
the
have
ability
to play Death
forecast the
Stranding
future
2.
3
I
years
played
or
the
5 years
first
down
one
the
last
road.
month.
And the
Nice.
AI can take all this information
How did you like
and start
it?
making prediction. What is the best treatment? Now you can give to it some new piece of data when a new patient
I was gonna
arrives,
say,
and it
you
can
must have
predict
liked it because
what
you're
is the
gonna play the
best
second one.
course of action
That's
for you.
good.
So I want to pull all the information on this disease from all of the world and make that help this individual patient.
I've worked my whole career in drug discovery. Using the tools of AI now, we can shorten that period of drug discovery from years to months.
All of this means we can save more lives. I mean, again, you know, it's become personal, right?
Aw.
Yeah.
One of the most common questions I get from my patients is, why didn't anybody know this was going to happen to me earlier? I have spent my career trying to figure out how to answer that question for my patients.
I was a breast cancer patient. Being a mother when my son was very young, it was really stressful because I didn't know if I would, you know, get to his graduation.
My dad
I've played
and
loads
my
of
brother,
Kojima games
a
since
cancer
I was a
survivor.
kid. I'm used to his weird storytelling, but DS1 was good.
Okay, yeah. You used to his weird story. Yeah, I liked it. Like, I'm liking the playthrough now. I feel like, you know, everybody's gonna have their thoughts and opinions and stuff, but like I said, you either gotta revisit it or you have to, like, I mean, if you buy
Yeah, the wifey brought me DS2 when it was available for pre-order.
Okay.
I just haven't gotten round to playing due to other games I've been playing.
Facts. Yeah, there's some backlog, right? As a content creator, we have so much
Yellow
in the
Heart,
library.
stand up with us. Donate now, right arrow https://tilt.fyi/arrow 9jvk55 hashtag stand up to cancer.
This is my bit
W wifey for getting you the game, Zero the Bunny.
that I can end
That is
cancer.
dope.
Cancer for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know if
If
it,
we
like,
can get these
how
tools in
long
their
it's gonna take for it to come to PC. It'll probably take a while. Cause I think Death Stranding, like, when they released that, it's kind of like Ghost of Tsushima too. Like, when I played Ghost of Tsushima, like, I was elated though. Like, I was expecting, you know, what, like, everybody on PlayStation played it, and it was like everybody was talking about it, and then it finally came out for PC, and like, I loved it. So Ghost of Yode, I really hope they release it. Like, I know they won't do it right
In
away,
working
obviously.
on my backlog, haha.
'Cause
Got 700 plus games on my PS4/PS5 to go through cause it is haha.
That's insane.
And they will make a difference.
I was born for this.
Stand Up to Cancer is really a catalyst. And I think when you put great minds together, there's so much that
But, you know, you do it, we'll knock them out one game at a time. That's what you got to do.
can be accomplished.
It's all about the practitioners, our doctors, our nurses.
Stand Up to Cancer really helps us on our mission to develop these tools and make them widely available.
Join us in this fight.
With your help,
support,
donation.
Our hope is to really develop
technology which has the potential to eradicate cancer in our lifetime.
That'll be
we need
beautiful.
the
Chat.
help of organizations like Stand Up to Cancer and all of you to be a part of this.
If the scientists can do that,
right,
that'll
hope
be
you
like
got
life
enough.
changing.
You can clearly see that I cannot be an actress.
It'll be life changing.
Thanks very much.
Hi, everyone.
Thinking
I'm Katie
already
Couric,
near
and
100
it's
games
great
worth
to
of
be
play
here in
thrusts on
Nashville.
here.
Back in 2008, when we started Stand Up to Cancer, we knew the siloed approach to research was one that would never deliver breakthroughs as quickly as needed. If cancer was going to get cured, it wouldn't be by one researcher, one lab, or one university.
True.
Instead, we believed bringing the smartest people together was the key. So we created dream teams made up of different researchers from different places and disciplines, some of the best and the brightest we have. Watching that film, I am blown away when I think about what we are going to achieve with the collective brain power of the world's smartest researchers and the awesome computing power of AI. That, along with your generous donations, is why we are where we are today.
Facts,
When
chat.
cancer took my husband Jay's life back in 1998,
Aw.
AI was just something that used to scare us in Terminator movies. We are living in an unprecedented time of hope and possibility, and it's up to each one of us to make that promise a reality. So please scan that QR code, call the number on your screen, and if the phone lines are busy, try our website at standuptocancer.org.
Nashville is a city built on harmony, even when it's 3 chords and 12 opinions. Real change doesn't happen in
It's
solo.
Jamie Foxx,
A single
chat.
voice can inspire, but a choir of voices can transform. In beautiful harmony. How does that sound? Let's get right to it. Stand Up to Cancer is so important, not only financially, spiritually, mentally, being there to support the ones that you love, because in those moments, that's when you need it. So Stand Up to Cancer, for me, is a personal testimony. Because when we stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. Did I nail it? I nailed it. I think I nailed it.
I'm Cece Winans. My family has been making music for generations, and like so many, we felt the pain of cancer. But I'm here to say that we are not powerless. Hope calls us to act. Stay up to date on your screenings, lift your spirit with music, and give what you can to help light the way to a cure. Every dollar plants a seed of hope.
Facts,
And
chat.
tonight, let's stand together and believe for a world without cancer. Give it up for Gavin DeGraw, everybody.
Gavin DeGraw. Ooh. What's he gonna do? Him and Cece, chat. Cece Winans, let's go.
They say this mountain can't be moved.
Her voice is so beautiful.
They say these chains will never break. But they don't know you like we do. There is power in your name. We've heard that there is no way through. We've heard the tide will.
I can't believe that. So they already raised, as a whole, chat, Stand Up to Cancer has currently raised $132,130.07. That is so beautiful.
In your name. Move the immovable, break the unbreakable. God, we believe. God, we believe for it. From the impossible, we'll see a miracle. God, we believe. God, we believe for it. We believe. Oh yeah. You are the way when there seemed to be no way. We trust in you, God. You have the final say. You are the way when there seems to be no way. I'm gonna put my trust in Jesus. Yeah. You have the final say. You are the way.
Oh, that's that one. I don't know if I have that one. Do I? I don't think I was able to download that yesterday.
Move the immovable, break the unbreakable. God, we believe.
Let me see, chat. Let me see what I can
God,
do
we
here.
believe for it. We need a miracle. God, we believe. We believe it to move. Break every chain.
Hey, Chad, I gotta step away from my PC for a little bit. Because You know, my mom's like freaking out, so I'll just be right back. Hold on.
Yes, we do. God, we believe. God, we believe for
Take your time.
Hey everybody, I'm Reese and I'm from Nashville. But Nashville, I'm sure you have all sorts of ideas about Nashville, but it is more than just a city. It is a community of people who come together for great causes. And one thing I love about this world that we're in right now is a place like Nashville brings everyone together over music. One note, one lyric, one shared moment in time. And today we are all here sharing a very powerful moment, standing side by side in the fight against cancer. Like the legendary Dolly Parton once said, we can't hope for a brighter day. We have to work for it. And that means each of us showing up and doing our part and loving one another through it all. So I am so honored to be here and be part of that journey, because when we stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
What's up, Nashville? I am TJ, and this is my brother, John. We're Brothers Osborne. Yeah. Being a part of Stand Up to Cancer, coming to Nashville is especially special considering everything we've been through this past year. That's right. Meet our dad, Big John, over here. He was diagnosed in April of last year, and we are so proud to say that of this March, he is completely cancer-free. Stand up. Come on. Stand up. Big John. There he is. All right, let's also take a moment to celebrate all the Stand Up to Cancer researchers, doctors, frontline workers, and everyone on the Scientific Advisory Committee. Stand up! Come on, let's go. Yeah, beautiful. Look around you. This is amazing. Also, as two people that have gotten so much from the amazing city of Nashville, we'd love to give a shout out to the nurses, doctors, and staff from Vanderbilt Ingram Cancer Center and the Vanderbilt Health who dedicate their lives to making our world a better place. Stand up. Beautiful. All the patients, donors, and survivors with us in the house tonight, and everyone tuning in at home that is someone they love or know with a cancer story. Tonight, me and my brother are here standing for our dad. And if anyone has someone that they would like to stand up for, please do that now.
Kevin Bacon here with great news for anyone that is looking to help out from the comfort of your own couch or wherever you're watching from. Hey, no judgment. When you go online to donate $25 or more, you will receive 25 American Airlines Advantage bonus miles for every dollar that you give to Stand Up to Cancer. Learn more by going to standuptocancer.org. And when you use your American Airlines Advantage MasterCard credit card to donate between $25 and $10,000, you're going to receive 50 American Airlines Advantage bonus miles per dollar donated with a qualifying card through September 30th, 2025, or when the $3 million donation cap is hit, whichever is sooner. These offers are only available online. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal. I think I'm going to get in on this.
Hi, I'm Kelly Spill, and nothing makes me more proud than sharing pictures of my kids. I know what you're thinking, another mom saying, take a look. Well, take a look. This is my son, Jace. He's my little dude. He's 6. And this is Maya. She's 2. She lights up our world. And meet Nash. He's 3 months old. I love them so much, and I love that I get to share them with you. The reason I can is because of Stand Up to Cancer. At 28 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer. Thanks to the Stand Up to Cancer Colorectal Dream Team, there was a new trial using immunotherapy. I am now 100% cancer-free. Thanks to this miracle trial, funded by people like you, who watched the Stand Up to Cancer telecast and donated. So let's keep the miracles and research going. Please call, scan the QR code, go to standuptocancer.org and give. Your donation can mean the difference between someone becoming a survivor or not.
This is the story of Ashley Nissenberg-Jaffe, a devoted mother, a brilliant attorney, and a woman whose strength lit up every room she entered.
We were best friends, travel companions. You just could count on her for anything. She was so responsible. She would be in charge of everything, but she was just so fun.
She had like a very enthusiastic, smiley, like even if intense work things were going on, Ashley was someone who always added humor into it. And she shared that with her children and her husband and all of us at the firm.
As a mother, she was completely selfless. She did everything for her kids, everything.
At just 41, Ashley was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer.
We celebrated William turning 1, and within a few weeks, we found out about her diagnosis. No one should go through what my wife went through. It's devastating.
She kept showing up for her family, for her work.
She kept doing it all with everybody.
She was amazing. She'd be getting a transfusion and she'd be on her phone with her earbuds, doing deals. The nurses would call her boss lady. I never wanted her to lose the optimism that she was going to pull through it. I thought she would. I miss Ashley's voice the most.
I love you. A bushel and a pack. A bushel and a pack. And a squeeze around the...
If she had known that she carried the hereditary BRCA gene mutation, her life might have been saved. Knowing your risk could mean the difference between life and loss. If certain types of cancer run in your family, genetic testing may be right for you. If you know you have the BRCA mutation, you can start getting screened, potentially in your 20s, giving you a 20-year head start. Together, we can create a world where every cancer patient becomes a survivor. She may be gone, but her presence still speaks. In her daughter's smile, and the strength of those who loved her.
My mom was funny, independent, and amazing. All the amazing adjectives in the world.
I stand up for my wife, Ashley.
And I stand up for my daughter, Ashley.
I stand up for my mom, Ashley.
And in honor of my nephew, Eli, who's fighting his battle, I stand up to cancer. We stand up to cancer.
Orange Heart, don't forget to share the stream to raise awareness. Let's reach more hearts.
Good evening. I'm Noah Cyrus, and I'm here on behalf of my grandfather, Ron Cyrus, my pappy. We lost him to lung cancer. I'm standing up for him tonight. Call 1-888-90-STAND. Go to the website or scan the QR code and help fund cures for those who need it. Thank you. And thank you, Gavin DeGraw, for writing Hero in Our House and having me here with you to sing it tonight.
Honored to be here with you tonight. Thank you, Noah. You rock. I wrote that song for my mother after losing her to pancreatic cancer, and a few years later I lost my father to brain cancer. Tonight we're standing up to cancer, and we're taking action, pushing forward, and saving lives. Thank you very much.
You know, I just gotta have a moment that was beautiful, and I was sitting there and I got really emotional, and I'm like, just gotta say something happy. Get out of here. I mean, God bless you all the doctors and everybody here. It's like, I'm John Party, and I love music that pushes boundaries. And that's what Stand Up to Cancer is doing too. While I'm shaking things up on stage, Stand Up is shaking things up scientifically and funding research that focuses on finding cures. I believe that music also has the power to heal. And the country variety, well, it's in a league of its own. Songwriters are able to channel the deep highs and lows, joys and challenges of real life like no other genre, especially the songs of the iconic Billy Joe Shaver, who wrote for Nashville legends like Waylon Jennings and Johnny Cash. Welcome my friends, brothers Osborne, Marcus King, to sing one of my favorite Billy Joe Shaver songs. I'm gonna live on now.
I've always wanted a big family. When my baby was 6 months old, I already wanted another baby. But one moment can change your whole entire life. I went to the doctor. I was told that I had stage 3 cancer that day and that I'd most likely never be able to carry another baby. It was one of the hardest things to hear.
Patients who have early stage rectal cancer require typically 3 treatment modalities: chemotherapy, chemo with radiation, and then surgery. We tend to do very well in terms of curing the patients, but the treatments have a lot of toxicity. Infertility is really inevitable with radiation.
My bubble burst at that point. I met this amazing guy in California. I dragged him back to New Jersey. We got pregnant very quickly. And now I have cancer, and now I can't even bring another baby into this world for him. We were getting ready to set my appointment for first day of treatment. I had a research nurse come into the room. She basically said, you know, we may have another option for you.
A small subset of patients that have a particular gene or mutations are really
Raising
sensitive
hands,
to
even $1
immunotherapy
can make a
once
difference.
the cancer is advanced.
Donate
So
here,
our
right
idea
arrow,
was,
https://tilt.fyi/SWPOWFM.
get away with just immunotherapy alone and not need to radiate the patients.
After treatment 9, my tumor had completely disappeared. And that was the best day of my life. I still can't believe that I'm pregnant, and I look at her as a miracle. She's not even here.
You were in my belly.
Thank you.
This is Maya Grace. She's gorgeous, Ellie. Thank you so much. This is because of you.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
You know, it's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, and that's really the best part.
I appreciate it so much more than I think I ever would have. I couldn't have asked for a better team.
We've seen this response of the tumor disappearing completely with just immunotherapy alone in every single patient that we've treated so far. For me, it's about the patients, improving their survival, to improving their quality of life, and then to see it go one step beyond into the next generation, because that's really what it's about.
Donate at standuptocancer.org.
One of the best things about Nashville is this unbelievable sense of community. Coming from Akron, I know how important that is. So shout out from our city to yours.
Everyone knows that Nashville is Music City, but it could also be called Healthcare City. That's because great institutions like Vanderbilt Health and the Vanderbilt Ingram Cancer Center are the heartbeat of this incredible community.
Like so many families in this town, mine
has faced the heartbreak of cancer. But thanks to Stand Up to Cancer and the doctors and researchers it supports, that's not a journey anyone has to walk alone.
Just like music, cancer research is an orchestrated collaboration of extraordinary skills coming together for a common cause.
Together, we don't have to just imagine a world without cancer, we can create one. Stand up with us to celebrate groundbreaking cancer research.
To save lives in this community and all around the world.
There's a Nashville saying that I love. The best songs are just 3 chords and the truth. Each chord has its own power. Music is magical that way. Together, its notes create something bigger. Harmonies that move us, lift us up, and sometimes even change the world. That's just like what Major League Baseball, MasterCard, and American Airlines have done for Stand Up to Cancer's Truth. They have elevated our efforts to eradicate cancer for good. With them, we make our music of change, just like the chords C, F, and G. Hear that? That's a C chord, our home base. It's a promise of things to come, of momentum and strength and solidarity with the rest, just like Major League Baseball, who, as our founding member, was with us from the very start. Their iconic placard moments during the All-Star Games and the support during the World Series and throughout the season has built cancer awareness and raised funds for research that saves lives. F is the traveling chord. It carries us to new heights, much like American Airlines, whose purpose is to help people on their life's journey. There are more than 130,000 team members at American who deliver on this promise every day. They're proud of the support that American provides through donations to Stand Up to Cancer. And those donations fund critical cancer research that has allowed thousands of survivors a second chance to fly and thrive. That's a G chord. Can you hear the hope and promise in that G chord? That's the finisher. It transforms these singular chords into a song. It sparks moments that matter. Spreads joy. It brings us closer together, just like MasterCard, who has stood up with Stand Up for 15 years. That's right. Let's just, yeah, I say that. MasterCard helps enable their cardholders and employees to make a difference in people's lives, making sure that no one in the fight against cancer is on this journey alone, because standing up for the people we love is priceless. What's true in music is true in life, and when we come together, anything is possible. Tonight, we invite you to stand up with us, just as you've done so many years. I want to bring out Noah Cyrus. Come out and sing with me.
Hi, I'm Dan Tukey, and I'm a living testament to genetic screening, early detection, and a groundbreaking clinical trial championed by Stand Up to Cancer. It's due to all of these things and donations from people like you at home that I'm able to stand here and say that I'm 100% cancer-free. And I'm not alone, thanks to people like Dr. Diaz. There are good news stories everywhere, fueled by the progress being made every day.
My doctor highly recommended that I be genetically tested. He said to me, your son had Lynch syndrome.
The same disease that took him is likely coming after us.
This meant that Daniel would have to be screened for cancer very frequently.
While undergoing a regular screening, my doctors discovered a large tumor.
He said, Dad, he says, I have colon cancer.
He was scheduled to have a total removal of his colon and have an ileostomy bag for the rest of his life. It's hard to think positively when you've lost a child to this disease and now you're facing it again.
That 1 week of time was perhaps one of the most uncertain periods of my life. I had no idea how long I would have to live.
One day, everything changed. We got a call from Daniel that he would qualify for a very new trial at MSK.
Police car light. We're raising funds for cancer research all month. Support the cause. https://tilt.fyi/arrow9jvk55.
We all both said, what do you have to lose, Daniel? I mean, this is just almost like we almost couldn't believe it.
You know, after going through so much tragedy, do you really expect there to be this light at the end of the tunnel?
Within the second infusion, it was gone.
It's just amazing.
It gives me incredible hope for the future. This clinical trial saved my life. The truth is, like, I can get cancer again. This treatment will be perfectly effective for me. I enjoy biking, cooking, and hitting up every new pizza spot in Manhattan.
This trial had a 100% complete response rate. And with the support of Stand Up to Cancer, we've begun to study this in other tumor types. Funding from Stand Up to Cancer is critical because it allows us to take ideas that aren't funded by the normal channels and try to achieve bold outcomes. And that's exactly, I think, what we've delivered.
We're just so grateful for the research and funding that Stand Up to Cancer provides.
Please support Stand Up to Cancer so that clinical trials like the one that saved my life can exist for other people.
Please support Stand Up to Cancer because it's going to make a difference in someone you know, whether it's a loved one, someone you know at work. It's going to affect their lives.
I dig a 10-foot hole with a toothpick for organizations like Stand Up to Cancer.
We all carry the responsibility to minimize the risk. That's why regular screenings and knowing your family's cancer history is critical. So is supporting cancer researchers who are doing this work. Dr. Diaz, you're a rock star.
I, too, am a cancer survivor like so many others in this room tonight and watching from home. In 2022, I was diagnosed with breast cancer after a routine mammogram and thankfully got treatment, and now I am cancer-free. Dan and I both stand before you as living examples that early detection has the potential to save 2 million lives over the next decade in the U.S. alone. So call 1-888-90-STAND, scan the QR code, or go to standuptocancer.org and please give.
Welcome BAS6. You have been awarded some Desirable Nation coins. Use Desirable Nation coins to check your balance.
But I like to think of us as Kevin, Joe, and Nick.
Stop in to say hi.
The Jonas
before
Brothers.
I head out for another tour at work.
Our family was shocked when our father, Kevin Jonas Sr., was diagnosed with colon cancer in 2017.
After multiple procedures and treatments, I'm happy to say that he has been in remission since 2018. The experience had an impact on all of us. It brought us closer, made us stronger as a family, and taught us the importance of early detection.
So, when I was diagnosed with a basal cell carcinoma in June of 2024, I was incredibly fortunate. Thanks to early detection and a great medical team, I had a successful procedure to remove the growths. So please make sure to get your moles checked.
So call the number. If the phone lines are busy, scan the code. Visit standuptocancer.org and give whatever you can, please.
Stand Up to Cancer and MasterCard's commitment to a future without cancer is why we dedicated our new song, I Can't Lose, to everyone affected by cancer.
Everyone you've seen tonight, from the entertainers supporting this critical cause to the doctors and frontline workers who have dedicated their lives to helping cancer patients, to the researchers who are working tirelessly to come up with new, more effective therapies, well, none of them can do this work without all of you. Every cent we raise gets us closer to beating cancer. When you give, your dollars get super boosted by Stand Up to Cancer's major donors. Progress is made and lives are saved. It's just that simple, which is why I want to take a moment to give a shout out to all of the major donors. These companies and organizations are filled with people who care deeply about ending this terrible disease. Call 1-888-90-STAND or go to standuptocancer.org now and give. The phone lines are open all night and the website is up 24/7 year-round. And of course, because no one succeeds in life alone, we here at Stand Up to Cancer are incredibly fortunate to have the American Association for Cancer Research as our scientific partner from the very beginning. They bring the top researchers together and make sure the funding goes to the best science that will save lives now. Thanks to their unparalleled brainpower and dedication, the AACR makes it all work. So give what you can. Every single dollar makes a difference.
Hey, Kev here with even better news than before. Well, technically it's the same news as before, but it gets better and better the more I think about it. Just to remind everyone, you can earn American Airlines Advantage bonus miles with your donation. And when you use your American Airlines Advantage MasterCard credit card to donate between $25,000 and $10,000, you'll earn even more bonus miles. The offer is only
I.e. go lie at Aubrey.
Terms apply.
What's up, Nashville? One night, one goal, baby. If you're watching at home, donate, donate, donate. And I don't know about y'all, but I still believe in the power of praise. Can we go to church tonight, y'all?
Thanks for popping in the stream. How is it there today?
person raising both hands in celebration. Even $1 can make a difference. Donate here, right arrow, https://tilde.fi/spohfub.
Okay, Chad, I'm back. I just had to go help my mom. We had to call the people to get her oxygen because her oxygen machine ran out of air. So yeah, so we're back now. I hope you guys enjoyed the One Night from Nashville Stand Up to Cancer telecast event. They did have some great talent who showed up, shared their stories and everything. I really enjoyed it. I am super shocked that they put CeCe Winans in, and
Welcome back.
They got Sheryl Crow to be a host. So she's Canadian, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, Jelly Roll was there too. There's a whole bunch of other people. So, let me know who your favorite artist or person that you've seen on the telecast was in the comment section down below, chat. And then we're going to see you guys in the gamings after this.